All right, dear viewers, I have discovered this thing that is occurring right now. Orbit Culture is dropping new songs. They've just released a song for a 3-song EP that they're coming out with. Now, this is interesting, and because I've become such an Orbit Culture fan, I got to give this a listen, even though they don't have a video for it. This is going to be the official visualizer, I think is what you call it. I don't usually do reaction videos to Visualizer, but this is Orbit Culture, and I want to hear the new song, and I'm going to react to it here with you, dear friends. So let's get into this and see if they have indeed dropped another banger, or if it's dud. The sounds they pick while we serve. Okay. Alright, it's already giving me that Orbit Culture vibe, like it's just gonna hit in incredible ways in a minute, any second now. Yep, like usual, good old Orbit Culture, reliable as can be. Yeah, ooh, the feels on that one right now. Cool, wicked tank. Ooh. You know, for a mere visualizer, this is a intense visualization associated with the song, and the words, the lyrics in this twisted one. Oh, are they hitting home right now? I am already hoping that they play this when I see them live here in January. Oh, Terminator tank thing, Russia. I believe that was a 762 and a helicopter. Yep. Howitzer there on a burger. About every way of death common to mankind right now. Burgers, war, and all sorts of stuff. Oh, that's eerie. Eerie and trippy all together. Of course, little tranquility broken by the hit of the riff. Illuminati reference there. Ooh, cluster bomb seriousness there. Man, they're definitely hitting on every cylinder when it comes to conflict right now. Riivata visuals. So, damn. As usual, amazing. Orbit Culture does not let me down. I think there are very few bands that over time have been consistent in a way to explore and also not let people down. Like one of the bands that I got into ages ago, interestingly enough, was Metallica, and I feel like they let me down at some point. And I know that they're a big influencer of Orbit Culture. And just recently I saw a video where someone basically did the entire, was it Justice for All album in death metal, basically redid the whole thing, did the vocals, did everything. And I imagine that guy redoing that album is the way that I had hoped Metallica would go, I would say, if anything. That they stayed heavy and stayed true to the thrash that they helped invent along with other bands. And it's something that I imagine too, that if Orbit Culture were to do a Metallica album, that is the way that the album would have sounded. I'll try to find that, and I will put the link in the description of this reaction video just so you can check out that Metallica cover of their entire album also. But yeah, this song, wow. It's more than just another Orbit Culture song. It's an Orbit Culture song that hits on, like I was saying, every cylinder of the chaos of the world right now. We got the Ukraine conflict going on. We got the Israelis and the Palestinians are at it again. We got the horrors of what the Palestinians are dealing with, and that the Jews have been dealing with since forever too, just like the Palestinians before the Palestinians even existed as the Palestinians. But I digress. All of that is moot. It's all moot, irrelevant. It's just the madness of the world, the chaos of the world, just layers and layers of this like mental sickness to violence that humanity has, and we always resort to, as the song implored in its messaging, right? So well put, so well put. Even though the words in the lyrics are not specific to a conflict or taking a side in a conflict, it just draws out and points to the madness of it all, the pure, sickening, cerebral madness of it all. And it is. I mean, if you spent 5 seconds in conflict or even 5 seconds in any life-threatening situation where another human being is threatening your life, and I bring that up because I have been there more than once, it's just madness. It is a level of madness that we all can go to in a moment's notice in the right situation. And it is all our duties, all our responsibilities to work diligently in whatever way we can to not move toward violence as a resolution to a problem. There is almost always a better solution. The crux is, and the hope is that we that can make the decision to not move to that level of solution problem solving is that we are hopefully in some position of power. Because clearly right now, the level-headed, sane people aren't in positions of power. Hamas is a prime example of not having the sane people in positions of power. Even amid the abuse of Palestinians, they've ended up making the whole situation dramatically worse. And in the IDF, the response, what is it? Has it been proportional? I don't think so. One can argue the genocidal points, but good goddamn, they've killed a crazy number of people. And And then in Ukraine, what is Putin doing? He's completely off his rocker as far as the sanity of his invasion, beyond even the fact that it's failing miserably. Even if he were to take all of Ukraine tomorrow, he's failed. He's just utterly failed. Russia is just a goddamnable joke at this point. But I digress. They've managed to hit on all those topics, again, without taking a side, without drawing inference to the point of anything except that all of this is madness. It's all insanity. It's all stupidity. It's all just horrifying, violent sickness of people. And yeah, it hits me personally in more ways than one. But excellent song. The structure of the song is badass. As usual with an Orbit Culture song, they take a simple enough structure and put just heavy riffs and then layer it so that it's just beautifully heavy, beautifully brutal, beautifully on key. Love it. Love it like the rest of their stuff. Another banger for the books. This time with just right into the heaviest of current world affairs topics without being noosed to those affairs. Like, this could be a song about any particular time in humanity's history and our obsessive nature to turn to violence as a solution. Anyway, with that, keep thrashing. Don't turn to violence. Do what you can to stop this madness wherever you are. And hopefully you're not stuck amidst all of the insanity. With that, catch you next reaction video.